Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another update video, and that means I'm sitting on my bed relaxing and I'm just going to make this update video. So I'm normally in my kitchen. I'm actually always in my kitchen making videos when I can. My last big video that you should watch is my Shein unboxing of 2026 or unbagging because it's a bag. You should go check out that video and then come to this video or this and then the Shein one. But that was my last big video that I wanted to post and share because I just love unboxing. I just heard a weird sound that came from outside, I believe. But going back to the update, so I like to make these from time to time. I said it in my Shein video, and then my other video, I literally forgot what that was. But my last, no, I think it was a vinyl. No, it was a "You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love" Olivia Rodrigo's third album. So that was that video. I think I said, in both of those videos actually, I want to make an update video, and now here I am. So, let's get right into this video. Subscribe down below if you're new. If you're not new, hi, what's going on? What's up? Okay, so my first update I want to talk about is so my driving class. I mentioned my driving class. I've been taking my driving class, to prepare for me if I want to drive on the road or not. I don't feel comfortable driving on the road yet. I'm just gonna practice. There's we have a Burlington and the Lawn Shopping Center. Behind that is a parking space where people that all practice driving, they can go on that parking space, but there's no cars because that's for obviously people who are practicing driving. And actually, funny story is I actually did that for a few weeks. I want to say, me and my mom will go out, and then drive. Of course, my mom's car because I obviously don't have a car yet. But we would go in the Burlington parking lot behind Burlington, and we would practice driving. There would be at least one. There was one car, but there was cars keep coming, because you can also swerve into there when you're driving. People are not supposed to do that, but they do that. They just take a shortcut, and then you're like, "Oh my God, I might hit that car," but I never did. And yeah, so they're not supposed to do that. But hopefully, I can go. Well, I'm of course. What am I talking about? Of course, I'm going to go practice driving. But so anyway, that's been good. I lost track of how many weeks it has been. I know it ends at the the middle of July, I think. We're in June. We're almost in July. We still have a few more days left into June. And in July. So the middle of July, I'm not really sure. But we're approaching the end. And next Wednesday is actually the second test of the driving class, the driving course. And honestly, okay, so I'm going to talk about my first test. I got a 50, no, the score is 50, 30 out of 50, no, not 40 out of 50, yeah, 40 out of 50. So I was so close. but I needed a, or maybe it was a 30 or 50. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know I was really close. Um, but yeah, I needed a 50 to pass the test. But it was a test, but it was just one of those practice test tests. But yeah. So next Wednesday is another one, and I've been really wanting to, ever since the first day. I wanted to get out of. I'm not get out of the class. I wanted to not go at 4, no, yeah, 4:45 we would go, and the class actually starts at 5. So yeah, I just want to. I'm just so ready to stay at home. Because I would every Wednesday I would before I would have that class I would exercise, do the treadmill, and because we have a treadmill downstairs in the basement, so I would do that, and then it's like 3:15, 3, somewhere around 3. Sorry about that little error thing, but um, but yeah, and then at 4:45 I will have to get ready, put my socks on, get my like college school backpack on, because my stuff is there, and then we will head to class, and yeah, I'm just done with it. But hopefully it ends soon. I mean, it will end soon, but yeah, yeah, so I really should have been prepared about this video, because I had things in my mind I wanted to talk about. I actually remembered them for a few days time now, but I just suddenly I put my phone in my face, and then I suddenly forget. Does that ever happen to you? Because that happens to me. But driving class, I think that's really it. Hopefully you like my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Just Dance 2027 is coming out. So yeah, I cannot wait for that. That game to come out, and then post those songs on Just Dance 2027. Wait, that makes sense. I cannot wait for Just Dance 2027. I cannot wait I cannot wait what songs will be on Just Dance 2027. There we go. I actually made a list of I actually have it on my computer. It's actually right here on my bed. I actually have a list about what Just Dance 2027 songs I want. I obviously there are like leak songs. Well, not leak songs. Oh my god, I'm doing two things at once. I can't pay attention. So there are leak theories out there on YouTube of like songs on Just Dance 2027. They claim like they know everything, but they obviously don't know because it's not out yet. So I just took unless if they actually contact it Just Dance Ubisoft, and actually no, Ubisoft is the company, but Just Dance, if they contacted Just Dance, or they're like in a like a communication because some YouTubers I watch, they're actually like teammates with Just Dance. So they have their own channel, YouTube channel. They post their own separate things, and then they get like updates. They get like spoiler alerts. They get like when a teaser Just Dance song map is not even out yet. They will have it a week, like a day early or 2 days earlier. It's kind of not fair if you think about it, but basically I have my Just Dance Just Dance it's honestly really annoying because I honest hold up. I gotta put you down. Are you gonna stay? Nope, you're not gonna stay. Are you gonna stay? Nope, you're not gonna stay. Okay. Are you gonna stay now? I don't like this. I need a professional. I can't speak. I need a professional the way of like if I'm on my bed or anywhere in my room, I need a professional place to put my things. You're gonna lean a little bit, but so I hate when you don't, because you have to, I keep saying honestly, I want to say honestly, but you have to see the thing about documents on your computer or on your phone, you have to label the actual document to find it in your drive on your computer. And if you don't, you're basically screwed. You have to search for it everywhere. Excuse me. Just in 2020 songs. I don't understand why I can never find it. Hold up, this is going to take some time. There we go. Whew. I hate that so much. I did label it because it says untitled document, but I labeled it on my document. So that's frustrating. But I'm gonna make it so I can see it in the future. Okay, so my Just Dance 2027 wish list. I have 24. There are 40 songs prior in the game already. That's not a spoiler. That's already like ever since Just Dance 2014 that has been a thing. So that's not a spoiler, but I have 24. So the first one is The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. Sent It To Me by Ariana Grande. That was also in like a leaked like thing person made up, so that's not a like they say it's gonna be in the game. Let's see. They always do one Christmas song, so let's see. I Love Sent It To Me, Fame Is a Gun by Addison Rae. They came out last year, 2025. Alejandro by Lady Gaga, famous song, hasn't been on Just Dance yet. Man Child, Sabrina Carpenter, came out 2024, I think, yeah, 4. Bury a Friend by Billie Eilish, released 2019. Pretty Isn't Pretty, Olivia Rodrigo. 34 plus 35, Ariana Grande. Bon Appetit by Katy Perry. Trust Fall by Pink. Please Just Dance, if you're watching this video, please release more. That thing. Oh my god, just 7 minutes. It has there's a thing, you can't see it on it, obviously, but there is a limit, that says 7 minutes on this, where my finger is, right here. It says 7 minutes, right there. The background is red. It usually has it on my timer thing slot here, but it says it right there. That's interesting. Okay, so Trust Fall by Pink. Really want another Pink song in the game. Please Just Dance, make more Pink songs. Bang by H.E.R., Illusion by Dua Lipa, Bad Idea Right by Olivia Rodrigo, Never Really Over by Katy Perry, Leak It by Flo, Tears by Sabrina Carpenter, from the same album Man Child as in, Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson, Garden of Eden by Lady Gaga, Shake It Off Taylor Swift. Please shake it, please Just Dance. Now that Taylor Swift has her copyright claims back. Now it's 10 minutes for whatever reason. That's interesting. I don't know. New things, oh my god. When I think I'm learning stuff, new things always tend to happen. Now it's just 10 minutes. Now over here it says 10 minutes. But it's in gray for whatever reason. But please Just Dance, make Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift, as of May 25th, 2025 of last year, Taylor Swift got her claims back. So please. Real Less Sad by H.E.R., Recess by Melanie Martinez, Look What You Done, Zara Larsson, Pink Pony Club by Chaperone, and then Cuff It by Beyonce, and that's 24 songs. So I need to think of more songs. I can't do the math right now. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Please leave me in the comments down below how you guys are doing. I'm doing great. Obviously it's been a chill day today. It's been a chill day yesterday, but like I said, 4:45 I had to go to my class. But it's been a chill week so far. Tomorrow is my aunt's birthday, 60th birthday. I keep wanting to say honestly, oh my god. What is with me in that word? What was I trying to say? My aunt is turning 60 tomorrow. And we're going to Ocean City, New Jersey, until Monday? Yeah, Monday. Because tomorrow we're going to Ocean City, New Jersey. We're going to the beach, and then Monday we're going to the boardwalk. So that's gonna be fun. My other cousin, my other family, had a graduation party, so we went there. And then my other aunt hosted, it gets confusing, hosted the party, so we went there. That was last week. Yeah, that was last week. So yeah, I won't get too into it, but it's kind of funny. It was supposed to I keep wanting to say honestly. Oh my god, Jaden, please stop saying honestly. That's like saying like too many times. Or those other earworms. But um, but it was actually the graduation party was obvious, not honest. I keep wanting to say honestly and obviously. Oh my god, Jaden, please stop. You need to hit yourself. But it was supposed to be this Saturday, but since I'm seeing my therapist tomorrow, that means a coffee one at Dunkin'. It was last week, so that was funny. We'd all have to think about graduation party, I guess, this Saturday, tomorrow, I guess. But that was kind of funny. And I wasn't going to go. Oh my god, a big thing I forgot to mention. Why does it say 6 minutes an hour? It's so confusing. But anyway, we got a new puppy. We named him Stitch. He came with that name. And then when we got him a few days later, we called him Chewy for a bit. And hopefully he stuck with that name because obviously, I keep saying obviously, oh my god. What's with me in that word? Oh, he's honest. He's outside. So, like, outside my doorway. So, but we wanted to call him Chewy. It was 10 minutes again. I don't know. But, because he looks like a Chewy, but then, since it came with Stitch and he knows his name really well, we ended up calling him Stitch. Really? Oh my god, Stitch. Okay, he really wants to come in. Stitch? Stitch? Come on. Stitch? Stitch? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what the heck happened. You heard that right? You probably didn't. But he was like not barking, but he was like squirreling to get my attention, and then I opened the door and he wasn't there. So I don't know what happened. It keeps switching times. Now it says 9 minutes. But which is not okay, new clip. I keep having to restart my video because it keeps ending. It keeps saying I don't have enough storage, but I do. I don't know. But hopefully I can end this video soon. But yeah, we got a new puppy. We named him Stitch. And yeah, that's what's been going on. This past few weeks. This week has been really chill. Tomorrow is my aunt's birthday. And we're gonna make it like That's funny. I heard him downstairs. That's funny. To close my door. But yeah, this is what's been going on. Yeah, I'm thinking of watching a horror movie. I know that was really random, but I'm thinking of watching a horror movie. So, here's a topic I can talk about. So I watched the movie from last year, 2025, the Scream Boat from obviously Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse's copyright claim expired. As of last year, that's when they made the horror movie of Mickey Mouse. And it was good. It was good. The Winnie the Pooh from 2024, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was top notch. That was the best. The Mickey Mouse one was, it was, it was, think about it now, honestly, it makes more sense, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it didn't really look like Mickey, but thinking about it, since it's a horror movie, they have to make him more realistic, makes him more like a rat. Um, he was really, really funny. Also killing people, not fun. But, there was a lot of Disney, like Easter eggs in there. So, that was pretty dang cool. A lot of Easter eggs, like there were like 5 teenage, or like they were acting like teenage girls getting ready for a party, or like back from a party, and like, here's my dog. And I'm hearing my dog, but maybe he's just teasing me. Maybe he's running upstairs and running downstairs. But there was 5 teenage girls, and they were like coming home from a party or drunk from a party or whatever, having a good time. And they were dressed as the 5 classic Disney princesses: Belle, Ariel, Jasmine, Aurora, and what's the other one? That was 4. What was the other one? Belle, Aurora, Jasmine. Wait, Belle, Aurora, Ariel, Jasmine. Oh, and Cinderella. That was the 5th one. So they were like Disney bounding. I mean, honest. I keep wanting to say honestly. Um. That's the word in my brain. For whatever reason, but they were like Disney bounding. I mean, they were dressed as the 5 classic princesses. So you could tell that they were the 5 Disney princesses, but they were like Disney bounding more than just like fully dressed up like them. Like Cinderella did have a big puffy dress and like a big bun that girls have. But yeah, that was fun. Um, and Mickey looked a lot like a rat more than his classic colorful self, animated self. So it was a pretty decent movie. I would say not the best Disney movie, but not the worst. It was in the middle. For a horror movie fanatic though, like one of my friends down the street from us, she would think that was cheesy, and they could do a lot better. Honestly, if I was a horror fan, probably I would be like the same thing. But so yeah, I want to watch, honestly, because I'm in the horror movie mood. I want to watch Humpty Dumpty. I forget what year that was, but like I was watching it. I think it was 2020 or something. I forget the year, but or 2019. But I watched it just like when it popped up on my tablet, like it was like 20, like I'm talking about 2020, so it was a few years back. I was on my tablet randomly in the guest room, and um, I, not ad, but like those that YouTube, like a movie poster was on my YouTube page, and then I watched the trailer, and then I ended up watching the movie. I didn't realize it was the phone movie, but on it off. What can I replace? Obviously, that was the. I ended up watching the phone movie. I was curious, so I ended up watching part of the phone movie. But like, you know the story of Humpty Dumpty, the tale of Humpty Dumpty, but this egg is on a wall, and then he falls, and then he breaks himself at the end, and then they keep putting him back together, and then he does the same thing, like he repeats himself, like deja vu, and then he breaks eventually, but yeah, obviously, if you can horrorize Humpty Dumpty, I honestly love that. Makes me really interested when they put like Disney and like classic tales and classic myths or whatever and put it in a horror movie. Those are the movies I get like kind of addicted on. But yeah, I want to watch that. Like fully memorized, tattooed in my brain. Um, but yeah, that's honestly. Oh, we'll install when my parents are installing a new pool. So we took down what I keep saying we. My parents took down an old pool because we had that for 50 years. Ever since we got this house used to be an apartment. My room used to be an apartment, and then the kitchen used to be, well, a kitchen. But it still is, but we modernized it. And then my brother's room used to be like another room or something. I don't know, but yeah, so we took down our old pool, and then on Memorial Day, my parents got like 50% off because it was Memorial Day, or 20% off, and then we got a new pool. We got well. Sorry guys, I don't know why my phone has this thing now. It just suddenly, because you know technology, it just suddenly like says you don't have enough storage, which I don't believe is true because I've did the whole shebang like 2 times already. So it's like, what's the problem? But I was talking about how when my parents are installing a new pool, so we got my parents purchased a new pool on Memorial Day because we got like 20 or 50% off, and so now it's almost done. I would say it just needs water. We got the walls, and we got like the base down, but we just need my parents are like working on it, and then we need water honestly to make a pool. But yeah, we had we had the pool. So my parents are building a new pool. So we had the pool, but that was like 50 years old already. So that was the pool that came with this house. So yeah, it's time for a new pool. So yeah, I always feel like there's something new, happening. I made myself coffee. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, we talked about a lot of things in this video. So I'm gonna go now because, and then the late sun things on my phone on office. You know, making in my brain. I have to stop saying obviously and honestly. But that's the word that I use a lot. But I'm gonna delete some things, not refrain myself from not saying obviously and honestly. I'm not going to delete things that are very important to me, honestly. I don't know what word to use rather than honestly and obviously, so that's why I keep saying that. But yeah, you know what I'm going to say. So I'm going to delete some things on my phone that I don't need anymore, that are on YouTube and I don't love. Fun fact, I don't know if it's fun fact, but when I make a video and then I don't care about it enough to keep it on storage on my phone, I will delete my video on my phone, post it to YouTube first, and then delete it. I feel like it's kind of smart because you have it on YouTube and then you can have free will on your phone. I know I can do it. I can download it on my computer, but I really don't know how to do that. And I don't wonder. I mean, of course, it's great to act like my dad and my brother are the best at it, knowing technology and whatever. But I don't really want to do that if I don't really have to. So I just delete things that I don't really care about or really want. I know I can have it on my computer, but honestly, I'm just going to give up. Honestly, yeah, I really don't know. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to go because this is probably going to be like a almost 30-minute video, 20-minute video already. I don't know. But hopefully you like this video. Give it a double thumbs up. My other keeps wanting to say this. My other hand is on my tripod, so give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're new. If you're not new, hi, welcome back. Last thing I want to talk about, I've been getting so many subscribers relatively recently. I'm at 140. Well, I had 142. I don't know if I have 142 right at this second, but I've been checking every day because I'm on YouTube a lot, 24/7, and I was at 100. No, not 100. Not even 100. 242 subscribers. But then I went down one subscriber and I have 241. So please, if you subscribe to me, please stay subscribed. I know because I've done this a lot. I think I want to be unsubscribed to this person and then I unsubscribe and then I resubscribe a few years later or like a decade later I subscribe to them back again, and then yeah, so I get that. But please, I don't curse or anything in my videos, so yeah, I'm not going to get into like a theory or whatever. But please, if you subscribe to me, stay subscribed. I promise you won't regret it. It's fun over here at Purple Party. I can't believe I'm saying that. But, yeah, please, if you subscribe to me, please stay subscribed. Because I had 242 and now I have 241. I know that's not a big change. But please, it could go down. So please subscribe to me, and if you're not, please do subscribe to me, and if you have unsubscribe to me, please think about subscribing to me or whatever. So I hopefully you have a great rest of your weekend, great upcoming week, and then I'll see you next time. I don't know when that will be. I'm guessing another front to face video, I'm not sure, but hopefully you'll say subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone, love you.